There are a lot of misconceptions about what theology actually is. Some people say that it is really boring, that it distracts us from God, that it stops us from having a personal relationship with Him by making Christianity into something academic and impersonal. And so it's not uncommon to hear people say things like, forget theology, I just want Jesus. And if that is the case, if theology does distract us from God, if it does take us away from Him, then absolutely, I can stand behind that statement. Forget about theology, follow Jesus. But is that what theology is? Well, no. The word theology comes from a combination of two Greek words. The first is theos, which means God, and the second is logia, which means the study of. And so you take those words, you mash them together, and you get theology, the study of God. Is there a God? Why are we here? What does the Bible say? Why do we suffer? Any question that ultimately leads back to God is a theological question. It's ironic whenever people say, forget theology, I just want Jesus, because then we have to ask, okay, well, who is Jesus? And you say, okay, he's the second person of the Trinity, and he became a human, and he died for our sins. That's theology. Theology doesn't distract you from God, it doesn't lead you away from God. Theology is the way that we know God. Reading the Bible, praying, trying to work out what His will is for your life, that's all theology. And so if you want to know anything about God, then theology is for you. And hence, all things theology. Here to try and answer your questions about God.